The Beecher's flagship cheddar. Beecher's is from Seattle, Washington. They're right in that Pikes Marketplace. They've got a beautiful restaurant. Their caves are there. Super awesome to visit if you can, if you're up that way. But they make a flagship cheddar, which is just like a standard sort of medium. Well, it's a sharper cheddar, but it's not very dry. This one is their aged reserve cheddar. They rub it with butter and then cover it in cheesecloth and age it. It gets turned every day for the first 2 months, and then like 3 times a week for the next 3 months. And then we do. Then we've got the Midnight Moon from California that we were talking about. The California cheesemaker, the goat gal, Cypress Grove. And it is so wonderful. There's a sweetness about goat's milk. And it's an aged Gouda, but it has got the most dynamic flavor, and it grows as you taste it. These ones in particular, I would say, when you taste the cheese, particularly a sharp one, you suck on it like a piece of candy. Give it a couple bites and then suck on it like a piece of candy, and your saliva does the rest. It tells your taste buds what to do. So come on up and try, you guys, and then... Perfect. Yeah, so how about I say about 20 minutes out, and then as people eat it, it'll get more and more. The most widely sold Chardonnay in the United States. You know what that is?
So the Clota Waffles are $13.99 right now.
But it wasn't.
What cheese?
From a red wine drinker, she says that white was a good Chardonnay, and it is. It's just right. It's really palatable, and it's an elevated wine. They've been around for a long time, and they're not. You know, they're really trying to do good stuff.
That's what you need to do. Just have a moonshine cheeseburger.
A moonshine what?
Cheese party.
I know, right? Well, I've thought often about doing. Well, and I have done before a little bit of whiskey and cheese. So I was thinking that probably, I haven't decided totally, but I'm thinking probably maybe January, February, I'll do like a boozy, you know, booze and cheese, baby.
My neighbor makes an apple pie.
Oh yeah? Moonshine? Dang. Delicious.
I'll get you some sometime if you want to try it.
I know.
I couldn't eat every goat cheese.
Take that off the video.
Some of them are not goats and tricky
Midnight
ones.
Moon was one of the ones that I really tried I enjoyed okay. It's just that taste that stays with me.
What's the best way to eat this?
I say to take, yes, like but you know why? You shut it. You know, you just, I took a bite of it, or, you know, eat the whole thing and take a couple cheese on it, and then, you know, like a lollipop or a, you know, and it does, I think it does wonderful things for it. A lot of people will take a piece of cheese, take a couple chews on it, let it hit their tongue a couple times like a pinball, and then, I don't like that. And you find out that you're like missing, without the dancing of all the different parts of your tongue, cheese doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Other food does. Celery's celery. I mean, there's a little salt in there, so it doesn't, celery's going to taste like celery. Cheese is totally different. The complexity and the layers come with you letting it, you know, sort of melt on your tongue before you swallow it. You will know cheese that you do not want on your tongue very long.
These guys are good. That's really good.
Yeah, I think it's slow.
And that's what's so unique about the Midnight Moon is that the goat cheese.
Does he have water?
I think it's a really good cheese, really good thing.
So where's the cheese from?
The Beechers, the cow's milk, the buttery one, on the left is from Seattle, Washington. Beechers makes about 6 different cheeses at least, most of which are cheddars or jacks. And then the Midnight Moon is from Northern California, Eureka Arcata in the Redwoods, Humboldt County, and it's called Cypress Grove. They make a cheese, their most famous cheese is called Humboldt Fog, and it is a cake wedge would be like Manchego is a tall, you know, tall like that. Most brie is short. This is a brie that's aged this tall. It's goat's milk, and there's layered ash in the middle. It's wonderful. And when they do it like that, when it's tall like that, then it's sort of harder in the middle, like goat cheese, you know, like thicker, a little spreadable. And then around the edges, it's soft and mushy like brie. It's my favorites. So, but that one's their, they have a sheep's milk Gouda as well called lamb chopper. And it's got, they're funny. American cheesemakers are fun and they're kitschy. They got their little names. They name things funny things or after local, you know. And that one, its counterpart, that's Midnight Moon, which I think is very lovely. It's got a picture of like a flapper real dark outside wax. And then the lamb chopper's got a picture of a lamb riding like a motorcycle, like a chopper. It's got sunrise. Yeah, so you know. It's not like you know,
like cutting
Livre
into a piece
Doigt,
of
but you know, it's none of that. It's
Okay.
fairly like yeah.
No, so they can see what the record is.
They like that. Purple Haze is another one they make. You know, Humboldt County, what can you do?
It is 4:30.
It is.
Good. Yeah, we miss him. Gary was a good friend of mine.
And then and that's the other thing. Good thing for bringing that up. Red's Apple Ale or any of those types of apple ales would work great for this. If you haven't tried, hard cider would be great. Like the Angry Orchard hard cider, that would work well for this. I'm sorry about the stickiness. I have paper towels there. We have some wet wipes around. But it does give you that nice caramel apple flavor.
You have to give me a water to drink vodka.